Screw it. Let's just head north. Let's just go in that direction. Let's just go in that direction, because why not?
Just pick a direction and just go.
Because if there was a shrine, there's odds are Lightroot. Unless I have done something horrifically, horrendously wrong, upon which everything I know is wrong and I'm very scared.
Well, nothing's gone wrong yet. We just haven't found a lot of zonite mines in which to mine the zonite, which was our original task to do down here.
Yeah.
You know what? It's the case of Ooh Shiny Syndrome. You're also, like, just doing your thing.
No.
Well, at least there's not Gloom Gleox, right?
How do you know?
Is that a Gloom Talus over there?
Probably.
Possibly.
I bet you it explodes into a shower of zonite.
Absolutely, it does. It's got a zonite node for its weak point.
Oh, it does.
That thing is worth multiple Rivali's Gales.
Oh, well. We know what the next task is.
Yup.
You know what? You go ahead and fight. I'm gonna go get some ice cream.
I probably can't climb that thing, can I?
Gloom Touch.
It will gloom you if you try to climb it.
So you gotta probably find a way to wiggle around it.
I actually don't know. It's worth trying.
Oh, you pinged it. I mean, at least it was pinged. Oh, that was fast.
You can acquire it safely. That's gonna be a lot of arrows, if not.
Yeah, but I'm nervous about touching it. That's the thing. Oh,
He's
no,
fine.
he's fine.
No, hit it very
Hammer.
hard and very fast.
Do we have something that's like non-burnt? Ooh, the one-hander. That's it's only 17 damage, but it's a one-hander.
It is bludgeoning, so it will feel extra.
Okay, oh look, a little bit of amber. Luminous stones. Oh boy.
Oh, that's not zonite, that's luminous.
Well, he can still probably crack and like drop a lot of it.
Yeah, he'll drop some on death.
Easy peasy. Easy money. Easy zonite. Ooh. Oh look, Luminous Stone Talus Heart.
Oh, maybe he didn't drop any zonite.
No, but I got a
20
battery
packs,
charge.
though.
I got enough for a battery charge, and that's what matters. I bet this fuse is real nice to something.
It
Yeah,
absolutely does.
It makes a nice bludgeoning weapon. I still remember when I was like, what do those do? And then I figured out the discovery
And then I was all
of,
like, I don't know! And then you fused it, and I was all like, oh.
that makes a lot more, it made a lot more sense once I realized it.
Yeah, Zipfer taught that to me. Live on stream.
Before I decided to restart my entire save file.
Well, that was from your big exodus to YouTube.
Yeah.
Which has been, as far as I can tell, working out dramatically well for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go get my ice cream now. I'll be back in just a second. Should've gotten it while I was on break, but whoopsie daisies.
Yeah, it's okay. You remembered we're in a very hot spot. You should get the ice cream.
Yeah.
Link wishes he had ice cream.
It would last all of about 3 microseconds.
It would just be basically like a quick little misty steam bath face mask. Something I don't know where I was going with that.
It would be like if you tried to drop a bucket of water in the nether. It would just go away. It might be significantly up or significantly down. I do see some stuff up there.
Yep. Good thing I have 3 stamina wheels.
Look in its direction. Like, look a little right.
Huh.
This may not have been a shrine in the first place. Hold up, let me check. Let me check the interactive map.
Well, I'm gonna go grab some pose while they're just sitting there. Unified.
Over the map one more time. Go down. Oh, that's a tower! Wait, no. That's a talus. Okay, so fun fact. In the same spot as that talus, up on the surface, there's a lava talus.
Amazing. Okay, cool.
Are the lava talus that you tried to destroy and couldn't? It's only if it's orange it's activated.
Oh, that's the one we haven't activated yet.
No, that is one you've already activated.
Oh, well, then why'd I pin it? I'm
I,
a fool.
I don't know. Did you have like a space out moment?
I must have.
It was a brain fart. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
But that's okay, because I wanted to head in that direction anyway, so...
Yeah, that's probably what you meant to do, and you just like did just like a very different way about it.
I'm sad, because I went to go sip my smoothie, but there is no more smoothie. There is just water. Well, since I'm here, you know...
The one dungeon we do not want to ever return to.
It was fun, but I am done. Let's go somewhere where I don't have to be in an accordion.
Wah, 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 wah. I can't make the accordion sound, but you know what I mean.
I got what you were... I picked up what you were putting down.
Unaggressively unequipped accordion?
I love how now accordion gear has officially like stuck. Has it stuck since the Breath of the Wild streams, or has it been like? Is it more when we were playing? I think
it's more of a general widespread meme.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let me. I'm gonna Google.
Do a little bit of a meme fact check on that one.
Breath of the Wild accordion gear.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not.
Okay, so it is like an inside joke now.
We're gonna go ahead and pencil in a yes.
If it's not an inside joke yet, I'm claiming it.
Just
Give it
Yeah,
like a
the
couple.
accordion gear.
Give it a couple of weeks, and it'll be a card in Adventure Monopoly RPG.
Aggressively plays accordion in the background. It's just Link stepping.
Accordion armor increases fire affinity by 1.
Wait.
And the flavor text is like something funny where it's just like something with it.
Link, please stay in.
Oh, he'll be fine. He's not climbed out of those things.
On an adventure to God knows where.
I don't know where he's off to.
I don't know where I'm off to. I just.
Wait, I think I do. Yeah.
You know what? Mine means Zonite. Usually.
I don't think you quite know where you are, but you will soon.
This is either going to be amazing or horrifically disappointing.
I don't
think
know.
it's good, if I remember correctly.
Sure.
Never mind.
It's okay. It's that
It's
like
just
the
sitting there on a pedestal
the
looking-
cinematic of just the place it was perched. I was expecting better, but you know what? It's nothing.
Yeah, it was just sitting there like on a pedestal. You would think that it would be like something different. Oh.
Do you know where he is now?
Yep.
Okay.
Just
I know exactly where he
just
is.
the way Zephyr 180'd from just casual chit chat to just
You're here now.
It's nothing bad, but I now know where you're at.
Hey! He could have thought otherwise. He could have been shitting himself. Now his pants will remain unshat.
they
Which
will.
on reflection is probably a good thing.
Now I'm just thinking about like all of the TikTok memes where they start like spelling shitted SHIDDED so that they can get away with like not having to censor it. My pants are now unshitted. Oh, hello. This is fascinating. I direct you to the 4 chasms across the plateau above. Each one has one of my eyes nearby. Drop them into the chasms. Oh, God.
Do you remember now?
Ugh!
You picked up this quest a while ago, and I warned you it was going to take a while. Since this is an extended episode, you might have time for it.
Actually,
It would require uncommit to the only depths thing, though. So, you know, do what you will.
Yeah, I don't know if I feel like it, because...
I say we hold off on it until next time, and we can spend like the 2 hours to go do it.
I accidentally went over to the album and was reminded about how I've taken how many Pura pictures have I taken? At least one.
Not enough.
2, and then these are empty. Well, okay. Yeah.
And then we just keep Zelda's 3 pictures in there for fondness sake.
That's what I did. Never deleting those. Those things are God knows how many years old at this point.
The fact that they have any visual fidelity is amazing.
And they are probably also destroyed because thank you, Ganon, for deciding to lift the Hyrule Castle up into the air.
What is it with Nintendo and, like, deciding that the main antagonists just steal castles?
I don't know. Well,
I can think of 2 games where that happens. This one and Paper Mario.
Yeah.
Ocarina of
Others.
Time did it. Kind of. Ocarina of Time, they had the
Yeah,
Hyrule Castle
yeah.
surrounded by fire.
Yeah, but I'm talking like specifically like full on like lift
Full steel?
into sky. Uproot from ground, lift into sky.
Okay, fair enough.
What
Yeah,
other
if I-
examples can you think of?
I was about to make the joke, if I had a nickel for every time a Nintendo antagonist lifted a princess's castle into the sky, I'd have 10 cents, which isn't very much, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Okay.
fair enough.
Yeah, we both know exactly what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can now at least make it 15 cents, I guess.
Yeah.
No, this is the.
This is the second.
time.
Oh, this is the second. Okay,
Yep.
never mind. My bad.
Actually, no, wait.
Wait, was I right?
Super Mario Galaxy 2, I think.
So it'd be 20 cents?
No, 15.
Oh,
15. I don't remember enough about SSG2.
I think one of the Super Mario Galaxies, Bowser just uproots the entire damn castle. Because he does that because he's, you know, doing all of the galaxy timey-wimey bullshit. And there's, like, the entire scene where you're like... No, it was Super Mario Galaxy 1, I think, because you have the scene where you're just going up to the castle because Princess Peach baked you a cake again. And then...
The cake is a lie.
Yeah.
Princess Peach baking cakes is actually such a canonical meme.
It is.
There is a reason why one of the outfits in Princess Peach Showtime is Patissier Peach.
I know.
I mean,
saw
she
the
baked a cake
picture
in
of it.
Paper Mario.
Yeah, like literally one of the things you had to do to actually advance the story.
Damn, you Nobo.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Sanobo.
You had to bake a cake. You had to put all the ingredients in. You had to mix it real good and vigorously for a good 10 seconds. And you had to put it in the oven for exactly 30 seconds. It was
Yeah,
involved as fuck.
I remember. I've seen gameplay of the original Paper Mario.
And then it ends up being so good that it makes a very, very, very fat Shy Guy rocket off into space.
And
This is
you know,
not
drop
an
a book.
exaggeration.
It's not. I've been there.
Hey,
Paper Mario
stomachs.
is so good. And they've done such terrible things to it.
Yeah, buh, 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 buh. Just
The first 2 games were amazing, and then it was just all downhill from there. Alright, to be fair, Super Paper Mario...
I was gonna say I would give Super Paper Mario their own fair share of.
It's
It was
still
a-
good, but it was a step away from Pokemon. And then from there, it was less a step and more...
Oh!
Oh.
How
He
did you
just
not
sat
die?
on-
Oh wait, tree.
He just exploded his own ass! Can't make this up.
Tears of the Kingdom!
Wacky times, am I right? Well, at least he's not breaking bones off himself yet. Oh, look, fireball! Those trees, though.
Fuck off, tree.
Fox is killing trees and other trees. Fox throwing them at you, but then getting...
Oh, I think I got him. Sounded like
I
it.
think he's got a few hit points.
He's got like literally 1 HP. Oh, he's now taking the bones out of himself. Now he's dead. We still got a tree problem though. Ooh, large crystallized.
Don't care. Do care immensely. Kinda
Knight's
care.
Broadsword. Nah, I kinda care about that Knight's Broadsword just a little bit.
I do kinda care. I gotta... The hell do I get rid of?
We got nothing on the blink. The only things that we can... I hate to say it, but you might, if you're wanting it.
I would get rid of one of those two-handed, like the 29 two-hander.
Yeah.
29 is not enough for a two-hander.
Not anymore, it ain't.
I was also going to say the rods, but I'm thinking you're wanting to keep those rods for a while.
The opal rod is tremendously useful later.
Yeah. Topaz
Once you get to the
Scepter's
Zora
less
spot, you're going to
so.
want... Yeah, once you get to the Zora area, you're going to want lots and lots of that.
Water magic. Water magic is immensely useful.
Topaz rod is, well, I don't know. How much do you like electrocuting stuff?
It's aight. It's no fireball.
It has its uses. Everything decides to line up.
I was just waiting for Mana Bender to hear me say that and be like, you know what, based.
Yeah.
At the same time, I want you to be aware it is not the only spell I know.
Yeah.
Just my favorite, that's all.
Ooh, electric enemies. Oh god. So they need to retune their horn a little bit.
It's fucked up because they're fucked up.
I know. But it's like,
I think it's
ooh.
a really neat detail.
It is. It's a very nice detail. It's just funny to me. Well, you know what? We could use the electric East eyeballs and wings. Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, yep, the yellow game over because of dying to electricity.
Electric Lizalfos.
Damn. Okay. Game over, yeah.
Da 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 da.
Let's...
Excuse me. Boom goes the weasel.
Oh, one of them's dead.
Yeah, it was the red one.
Yeah. Red ones are very weak.
Oh.
You fucking
Even his
what,
tongue
mate?
causes Gloom problems. Oh. That was a
You
backfire.
now know what that tongue do.
That horn, though, was a backfire. Even better.
Yes, yes,
There
yes,
you
yes,
go.
yes.
I was waiting for that to happen.
Watch out for those electric tube jellies right behind you, though. Because you hit those things, that thing will set off.
If your weapon is on fire, you need to shoot it.
You got it.
Sorry, I got distracted by Zonite Blue.
Ooh, electric
Understandable.
Lizalfos horn.
I just didn't want you to lose your fire hammer.
I mean, it's not hard to go and recollect the pieces.
I do
It's
have
just a matter of waiting.
I do have a huge number of left.
Because what, you get like 12 of them per visit to a dragon? At least 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, but those visits don't just happen.
No, unless you're someone who... That guy was going to blow his horn, but he's got no one to blow his horn to.
I mean, you know what? I respect his dedication to his orders. He knew his job. He had one job. He was gonna do it.
Look, sometimes you just gotta send out an SOS, even if nobody's gonna hear it. Just make sure it doesn't change into an SUS.
Sus.
You know, I thought I conquered my fears of the depths, but there's still like some lingering, like, I don't like it down here sensations.
I can understand that. This is gonna sound weird, but it might not after I explain myself. There's something incredibly cathartic about being down here for me. Because, yeah, it is kind of tense and kind of scary and kind of unnerving. But, like, when I manage to, like, accomplish literally anything down here, it gives me just this real rich sense of, you know what, the odds were against me, but I did it anyway. It's like...
Yeah, but... No, yeah.
It's like the reason why I played Darkest Dungeon and Darkest Dungeon 2 as stress relief.
Excuse me.
Which is ironic, because they're games about stress, but... being able to, like, mitigate and
Yeah, that
control
is incredibly ironic.
Yeah, the game's about stress, and I feel less stress playing it because, like, the thing about Darkest Dungeon is that I go into Darkest Dungeon knowing that, like, suffering and misery are themes. So I'm expecting them. Being able to outfox the game. Excuse me. Nay, I'm sorry. Being able to outfox the game and survive against all odds just feels good.
Mm-hmm.
You served me well, Rockhammer.
I think there's another note behind you. More to the right. Good.
Oh, I see that. Hold
Like,
on.
behind you. A little more to the right. Oh, maybe not.
I was like, what?
It's okay, visibility is bad down here.
Yeah, bad.
So, again, it's like, yeah, the visibility's bad, but I'm expecting it. The allure of this place to me is that it presents me with a unique set of problems that require a unique set of skills and the ability to use what you have to mitigate it, and that hits for me. That's
bring the tools for the job. And those tools are a gratuitous amount of bright bloom seeds.
Jesus. That's why.
Yeah, we got a long way to go. And also probably brick wall.
So if I follow along these walls, I'm gonna travel
Eventually
along the
find a
river,
way around.
But I'm gonna travel along the river, which is the intriguing part.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like back when Darkest Dungeon 1 first came out, everybody was like, "What do you mean you play that game for stress relief?" And then I like screen shared one run where like, whoa, you're going into a veteran dungeon? I've never survived one of those. And I'm like, just trust me. And then I explained every step I took and why I took every step I took. And then I'm like, when you pull this stuff off, it makes you feel powerful. It makes you feel capable. It makes you feel like you can handle whatever life has to throw at you.
Mm. I mean, that kind of sounds about right. I mean...
It's definitely not for everyone. But I've always been the type to like to throw myself into ridiculous challenges, because either you're gonna succeed and feel really good about the fact that you had to work as hard as you did, or you're gonna fail, but you're gonna learn things.
Yeah. Or sometimes in my case, learn briefly and then just completely forget afterwards. Is that a Hinox or a Frox? Over yonder way.
Yeah.
That is Hinox. Stalnox? Stalnox.
You're using an eye to shoot an eye.
Hey, it's not his eyeball.
It's ironic.
Nah.
I won't call gullible, and I actually did a pun.
Yeah, for someone who's very anti-pun. I was about to say, please don't get greedy.
Ayo, Tulin, can you do that aimbot thing for me, bro?
Please, Tulin. Tulin.
Show him how you're a young god in Fortnite.
Oh, hey, look, eyeball. I've always wondered if it's got like a certain threshold.
Where it just
'Cause I don't think
automatically picks the eye back up.
Yeah, where he just like automatically picks it right back up again.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that myself.
Most likely.
Because
I
like,
did a number on that thing.
You did. Oh, I hate when you do that too. It's like, Julian, anytime the aimbot would be great, honey. He's running out of pieces in which to throw at you.
See, this is amusing as hell to me, because like one of my favorite jokes involves like the Castlevania skeletons that just throw bombs at you all the time, and I'm just like, when are you gonna run out? Fall apart.
He's got like a. I think usually he goes to the arm and then he's done. Then he's just like.
Because he doesn't have another arm to throw his other arm with.
Unless he throws off a leg, but I don't think he can go that far.
He needs us to walk.
Yeah, that's the thing. He needs that to walk, like, stomp around ominously. There you go. And he's dead.
Yay, give me thing. Like that thing.
Hey, look, 20 megawatt hours of storage.
That was actually really funny.
Can we talk about how cursed megawatt hour is as a unit? Just call it, like, just convert it to joules.
Yes,
That's
please.
what it is. It's energy.
Wait. Neat. Okay.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Big wall.
Ooh, yes, yes. Yunobo has a job.
Yunobo.
These were made for Yunobo.
Buddy,
I don't think you know.
where you
know,
at? Yunobo?
There he is.
Hey, buddy. Hey,
He's just
my
like,
guy.
no.
How you doing?
Oops, all mine.
Clean sweep.
Intriguing.
Yeah, there's gonna be a few of those around here. This is mine.
Oof. Oof. Yunobo.
You're on a slope, so Yunobo might not like it. Thing just going in there.
Okay, now Yunobo should be able to finish it.
Where he at?
Should.
Yunobo.
Go up a bit. You'll do it.
Yunobo's just hiding from you now.
It's just like, this is a slope. I'm not sure. Okay, hey, buddy.
There you go.
I want something.
Kinda.
You got some of them.
He saved me a little durability.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow! Just totally nuked this hammer.
Yep. So many little crevices. And yet none of them are hucking up Zonite.
Not even.
I don't think those are going to give you anything.
I don't
Even if it
either.
does drop Zonite,
It's
it
not
might
worth
just
it.
spawn outside the world.
There.
Yep, this is potential right here. I need to, like, scour this area just a little bit. Hey, yo.
Yeah, you're going to get plenty of Zonite here.
My rock hammer is badly damaged. Now, if memory serves, the efficient Monabender approved he's not going to make fun of me stratagem is that we only use the large Zonite to make the Zonite charges at the...
Yes.
Okay.
The small ones just don't turn in for enough and are also used for auto build. Especially considering you have to use auto build. You're going to want to use the small ones exclusively for auto build.
Yeah. But picking up a whole mess of the big ones, that's good stuff.
The big ones you can easily convert into batteries. At a pretty good rate, too. 15 big chunks is a battery cell.
I have 40 of them.
Aha!
Yeah, it's a good day. It's funny because Ray wanted to take a break from Unicorn Overlord, so he's like, "Hey Jason, you still got Tears of the Kingdom?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and he played that for a couple of hours, and then wanted to go back to Unicorn Overlord. But I go out and I look at his file, and Ray has 14 full batteries.
Oh my god. You got some more than me.
I'm just like, oh, your machines, he's like, my machines are the Energizer Bunny. And it tickles me pink to see the bar just start filling up a second color.
Yeah.
I love fancy ass health bars. I love the gimmick of having so much health that you fill up a second bar, or your bar starts filling up a second color. I love that nonsense.
What about a third color? Or a fourth color? Or a fifth color?
Dude, okay, the final boss of Ikaruga? Like, as you're fighting
I'm thinking Sephiroth from from Kingdom Hearts 1.
Well,
he
only...
got,
but here's the thing. He had 5 health bar colors and had more health beyond that. But the final boss of Ikaruga... oh. I see. I see what
That's the game where you're immune... That's the bullet hell where you're immune to half the bullets. Yep. And half the enemies are immune to you.
Yes. See, the thing about that game is that the final boss actually has the same mechanic you do for firing homing missiles of a specific color, that you are expected to bounce back and forth and fire them back and forth. Red on an enemy health gauge is missing HP. Orange is base. Then it goes yellow, light green, green, dark blue, blue, light blue, light purple, dark purple, sickly purple, light gray, black, white.
Jesus! You know all this?
Dude, I used to score run Ikaruga.
Oh.
I love it. Let's go. Let's go.
Almost to 2 battery cells.
In just charges alone. I also have all that large zonite.
Yeah, every 3 of them is another 20.
Ayo, Yunobo? Yunobo? Buddy? Where you at?
Buddy, pal.
Where are you at, broski?
Compadre.
But yeah, like, I was obsessed with Ikaruga. Especially on virtue of the fact that, like, Ikaruga is an amazing game because it was a Dreamcast game that sold 2.5 million copies despite the game at absolute longest lasting 37 minutes. What was that, Yunobo? What was that, my guy?
Yunobo.exe has stopped responding.
It's fine. Because the thing about Ikaruga is that all of the bosses have a time limit to them. If they're still alive when the time limit runs out, they leave and you don't get your score for defeating them. Which, if you're a score runner, is an absolute horrendous no-no.
That's dead run.
It's just restart the game.
Yep.
Yeah, dead run.
Totally. And the final boss, well, the penultimate boss, because the true final boss is just a survival test, but the penultimate boss is actually 2 bosses, and it keeps track of a time bonus for every boss you fight. But the penultimate boss being 2 phases, it has 2 time bonuses. But if you run out of time on either one, you lose both bonuses. And the meta actually becomes kill the first phase of the boss as fast as you possibly can, because you want that time bonus. But the second phase, with the way that it fires the homing missiles at you, each one of those homing missiles counts as 100 shots, and it fires 12 of them at you at a time. So every time you absorb a salvo of homing missiles, it's 12,000 points. You get 10,000 points a second for how many seconds you have left from killing the boss, but if you're playing on hard, which I did, once you get the boss to its last health gauge, it fires one of those salvos every 0.55 seconds. So
Wow,
you actually gain more points.
So you farm missiles until the last possible second, and then cherry tap it.
Precisely. It's incredibly nerve-wracking, though. Because not only are you having to keep track of what color missiles are coming out, but especially on hard, there are walls of alternating color bullets. So you have to keep track of what color you are at any given time and weave accordingly. And it turns out that usually my weaving was not left-right weaving, it was up-down weaving. Because I found a timing where you can swap to a color, absorb the salvo, move up enough to absorb part of a blanket of bullets, and then move back down so that way when you swap for the other salvo, you have time to adjust and not get accidentally shot. Because that was one of those bosses that if you lost your rhythm, you're done. You do not recover from it.
Out of curiosity, do you still have access to this game?
Yes. I don't fire it up because, one, I'm going to be bad at it because I was a much younger man when I was playing it. And two, I'm going to be overwhelmed with the temptation to turn one of my monitors sideways. Raycraith, the Fluff Dragon, knew me back when I was score running this game, and at one time I was hanging out with them and one of our other friends, and I was like, can we turn this TV sideways? And I made them turn the TV sideways. As a matter of fact, you will get a deep amusement out of them if you tell them, "Hey, can you tell me tell me about the day that Jason made you turn a TV sideways?"
Challenge accepted.
All right, let's head over to that red one on the right.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I probably sound a little bit more tired than I usually am.
Haven't you had a really busy week, though?
They are responding.
I don't remember if I had. Did I have that busy of a
word
week?
so.
I mean, I guess my busy week is a bit of like a yes and a no. It's dead. He is really swinging his katana horn around, isn't he?
Speaking of swinging that thing.
Lizalfo. This is your first time picking up a regular Lizalfo's tail?
Neat.
Apparently.
Of all things?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by it myself.
Maybe he just outscaled red Lizalfos before he went to any areas where Lizalfos spawn.
You mean green Lizalfo? He probably scaled up, yeah, you're right.
Red, green.
Because,
Tier 1.
I personally did not see Lionel's up until White Mane. The step above, the one right before the big
Oh my
red
god.
silver ones.
This is so many nodes.
So much Zonite, so little time.
And I can't
You
use
came in with
Nova to
one
blow them up
HP.
because there's nowhere to catch them.
True, but you got like lots of hammer items.
There's always a couple rock hammers that spawn near these things.
Or there's probably like a Bacabla who dropped one or two, kind of like lying around.
Yeah.
That is 42 large zonite. I need to find 3 more. That would make me very happy. 2 more. 1 more.
You'll get it.
RNG's, this is like doing the Buddy Jesus thing right now.
Hey!
Okay, cool. Are you satisfied with what you have accomplished this day?
Bonk. Ooh, fire fruits. Okay, so out of curiosity, I understand that because the fusing was the huge part of it. How do you feel about them replacing the elemental arrows with those? Like ice fruits, fire fruits, etc.
Honestly, I would get... This may be a spicy take, but I wish that I could just fuse arrows in my inventory and swap between them.
Fair. That is a fair Sundeliant. They were protecting a Sundeliant.
I like that idea, honestly. I think it's just a logical endpoint of fuse. They started with weapon fusing and we're all like, hey, why not also arrow fusing? And there you go.
And if you want to upgrade your glow armor, you'll...
You killed it!
Shit!
Yunobo!
He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it.
Yunobo! How could you? Bomb flowers.
I can't.
Fine.
I can't even be mad.
I'm not even. At least he didn't
hilarious.
set off the bomb flower, though.
Like, I was mashing so hard that I didn't even see the prompt. Just pew! Woo! Okay, that is.
That was well
gotcha.
played. Well played, game.
Oh man.
What's sneaking up on you? Tulu? Oh, those guys. You can just pick those up.
But they're, even though they're.
No, don't worry. Just pick them up. Oh.
Or just let Yunobo do what Yunobo do.
I think it's only if they hit you. Yeah, they can just eat them. See? Perfectly fine. Good job, Yunobo.
Oh, I'm almost
So you can
there.
pick them up.
But on the same
least.
token, I have a chance to cause problems on purpose. Excuse me. Sir.
Do you want to light the way first? I have never seen them do that. Is that just what happens when they're unarmed, which they rarely ever are?
Hey guys, welcome to the game.
So Ray has concluded with the Jason and his kobolds hold the TV, then straight over to see what the hell was going on. That sounds like a time.
See, the time of my life, especially around the time that I knew Ray, was the inspiration for my theme for the year of Unfettered, because that was the time of my life where I just, if I had ideas, I'm like, you know what, let's just roll with it. They're not all good ideas, but I didn't let myself get into, like, all of the self-doubt. I just...
Holy crap, where'd all this Zonite come from?
I don't know, but I'm not arguing.
I want to argue with all that Zonite.
I want to know so we can do it again!
We just need to get rid of the, the problem.
I think it was me bombing that group of monsters to greet them. Because a couple of them had Zonite in their little stupid bokoblin backpacks.
I like the fact that they give bokoblins backpacks and they're usually just like filled with like ice fruits, fire fruits, shock fruits, or meat. Or the shroom variants. I
respect the fact that they like made it make sense for them to be carrying these things.
Mm-hmm. In their little wooden baskets, which I think is really cute. I don't know, it's just one of those little details. I find details like oddly adorable sometimes.
No, details are where it's at.
Yeah.
I remember
the
like,
details are the artists are the artists having a good time.
Yep. It reminds me of an interview I watched from Final Fantasy XII when they were talking about how the city of Rabanastre on the PS2 was like a technical like triumph, because that city was so alive. It was more like normally around that time, I was less concerned about graphics and more concerned about gameplay, which I still am to a very large extent. But, like, the thing about Final Fantasy XII... oh, fuck. The thing about Final Fantasy XII was that they made that city feel alive with a level of detail that nobody even thought possible on the PlayStation 2. And the interview, the lead designers were just like, we spent 95% of our time on 5% of the fine details. And that's several things to think of. The first one is exactly like Mana Bender said. That is the artists being told, hey, have fun, and the artists being like, bet. But it's also it's a flex. It's a flex because when you have world building that involves that level of detail, it's a statement that, like, those in charge of making the world care enough to do that. Oh, good. I'm not getting murdered by accident.
Every time I see one of these names, I can't help but read it backwards. Because on the other side, it is backwards.
Yeah.
The only problem is, I even do that for the ones in the sky, and the skies don't have an opposite.
You were ever a creature of habit.
Shing. Another tiny tidbit of the map.
Okay, I don't know what's to the north, but we're going there.
That's Hyrule Castle. That looks the wall there looks like the moat.
Oh
yeah.
Shit. Never mind.
Yeah,
maybe not.
You remember the
I
little
remember
place you were
terrifying
attempting?
us by just diving the fuck right in, being like, "Am I wandering into the final battle on accident?"
And everything was around you, just like wanted to kill you. So you just like, nope, we're out.
We noped out of there after a few minutes.
Yeah, I was.
There's a lot of gloom surrounding it, anyways. It's like,
I think it was a Lionel that convinced us to go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a gloom covered Lionel
It was
too, wasn't it?
a gloom covered Lionel, and I had 3 hearts and no equipment.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh yeah, that's a bad time.
Yeah, like
That's a worse time than Sans.
I would not have had enough frickin'.
Why does that plant look like it's something you pick up?
I
don't
know,
know why.
right? Like
it's just like it's just so tall and there, and
it's just so tall and there.
I don't know.
It is one of the plants of all time.
I am just. I am no longer making sense. It is like only 9:30 for me.
Yeah, but don't you get up at like 5 on the regular anyway?
Most weekdays, yes.
Yeah, so
yeah. The only
if you have a
times
sensible
I actually
sleep schedule, 9 is actually on the late side for you.
I think I had like one time where I was up until like 11 o'clock on a day where I usually have to get up at like 5. I don't remember what happened. But I vaguely recall being up to like about 11. What are those? Those aren't fans, are they? The ones behind you? They don't look like fans.
Those are big ass wheels.
Oh, those are wheels. Those are the one-way wheels, as I like to call them.
They're smaller, they go faster, but they do not like slopes.
They also only go one direction. I don't think that I think they only go one direction. I've tried turning them before. I don't think it worked.
And I remember
they should be able to go the other way.
Oh. Oh yeah, by the way, frogs. Frogs are still a thing. And keys. Oh. That was like a whole entire group of them. You know what? Free key side balls. Let's do it. you cannot have enough Keese eyeballs, and I learned that because I remember exactly why. You need a lot of eyeballs. Because I remember taking down something that I know requires them, and that's like your best shot at killing them. Oh!
Oh!
There
God
went the
damn
bomb
it,
flower
Yunobo.
with the Yunobo.
God damn it.
There went the bomb flower with Yunobo. It was gonna happen one day. It was gonna happen. And it happened.
I suppose it's a good sign that my reaction is to laugh.
Yeah.
You know what?
He didn't lose anything.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of
We
progress.
didn't lose anything except perhaps a little bit of...
A little bit of pride in that one.
I was going somewhere else with that, but I don't think I want to go there.
There's got to be something that I have that heals 4 hearts. I wouldn't mind losing. Kai, get out. I'm joking.
What? Oh. Oh, puns. Got it.
Also, as a disclaimer for if anybody is new on stream or hasn't been around for a while, if you tell a pun and my reaction is to tell you to get out, odds are it was a good pun. Like, if I were actually upset, I would not just be like, get out. I would actually, like, get really mad and then, like...
If he actually wanted you out, he would ban you.
Yeah.
God. At least they didn't bring back the Ancients again. Or the Guardians, or whatever they were.
Yeah, but I started getting used to them.
I don't know if it's because I just was never used to them. I just don't like the sneak attacks they have on you. Also,
yeah, they've got a huge sight range.
Yeah, they do. Also, I don't know whose idea it was, but why did they have to bring the likes back? Of all enemies. And give them elemental varieties.
They also didn't have to bring the Gleox back and give them elemental varieties, but they did.
Yeah, it's true. The Gleox were an interesting learning experience.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you guys now, like, 12, 15 hearts, we're going Gleok hunting.
That's fine.
Absolutely.
I think, but just make sure you're loaded up on Keese eyeballs.
Yeah. Gleox are my one thing I spend eyeballs on. Because you need a lot of them.
I think...
Yeah.
I feel like the last time I used them, I think I used up at least... I want to say almost 30.
Yeah, I'll easily go through a couple dozen on a single Gleox.
Yeah.
Because the alternative is abject pain.
Yeah. I think I ran out of arrows during my first Gleok fight.
I have to have some kind of new monster to make people question my sanity.
Yeah. I questioned my sanity with that Gleok, even though I technically didn't even have to fight it. As I found out afterwards. Because I think I was armor hunting. I was looking for the rest of the Fierce Deity set.
Yeah.
Wall. Good.
Oh, look, there's the route. Or is that a fire? I can't tell. Over in that direction. I think
That's a
Ki-
fire.
Okay, that's enemy territory.
That's fine.
That looks like a mine.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Enemy camps mean zonite.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
It is technically why we're here. You're right.
God damn, that shot felt good.
I love
Wow.
I love Muddlebud tactics. They're so
Accidental
fun.
headshot.
What do you mean, accidental headshot?
There's no way you did that on purpose. You couldn't even see.
I totally intended to shoot that.
Okay, I believe you.
Oh, they actually took out the goblin. Jesus, Yunobo.
I keep wanting to hit B to dodge, because that's how you... That's one of the dash buttons in Dragon's Dogma.
Ew.
Pew.
Getting his
Pew,
big
pew.
ugly snout.
It's okay, too, and you can have your accidental activation, too. It's alright, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yours
at
are-
least his
yours
are not
far
like
less likely to
dangerous.
kill me.
It can blow away items that you're trying to pick up. That's,
Yeah, but that's
about
not gonna
gross.
kill me.
But it's not deadly.
I can think of ways it can. If you're near explosive barrels and you push them into a fire. That's an oddly specific set of
Yeah, I was gonna say that's very
circumstances.
oddly specific. I'm vondering if you learned that via
and
experience.
the
I have
fact-
not, thankfully, but
The fact that
it
you
could
have
happen.
said it just like that means it's going to happen to me at some point. It will not be today. It probably won't be next stream, but in like a month's time, it's gonna happen. And just gonna be like, hey, remember the Zonite trip and Mana Bender talked about oddly specific shit?
then I'm gonna feel bad for jinxing it.
I'm not. I'm gonna be laughing my fool head off. You have to remember, 9 times out of 10, my unexpected deaths are met with laughter in this game.
True.
I think there was like a couple of them that were met with frustration,
Yeah.
and I think
Depends
a
on
lot
what
of
it
it.
makes you lose. And usually it's not much.
Alright, where is the graceful way to get that?
Yeah.
Bada boom.
That's another good one.
Look at all that.
That's another
Ooh,
good
there's
one.
there's a little interesting structure down that direction.
Yeah, I see what you're seeing, I think.
Ah.
So what do you think? You want to go get some batteries?
Wow, it is that time.
Yeah. Where?
Go trade in your big zonite first.
Yeah, Where's the
Is there a forge nearby?
You go to the Great Abandoned Central Mine to trade in your large zonite
Bargainer
for...
statue forge construct?
Yeah, there you go. Hey, buddy. Look at all that stuff.
You will have to leave and return twice to trade all of them in.
Does he really want to use up all of the large zonite, though?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think it might not respawn until a Blood Moon cycle.
It may not until then, or at least another full regular day cycle, which you can't tell down here.
Honestly, I would buy all 5 of those.
I was like, I need to.
Yeah.
I need to.
You can
take
turn
these.
that into 60 orbs.
That's exactly
Gotcha
what I was thinking
tokens.
about too. And then these are
Minis.
Not worth it.
3, and they only give me 1.
Yeah. Those are very not worth it.
It's not
The gotcha
worth
tokens might be.
2?
I would do it, but it's up to you.
You know what? I do want these.
I think if you purchase them all, it's going to be all, like, around 30, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I was
not
literally
bad.
trying to do the mental math on that, too.
On the one hand, I'm just like,
Are you just wanting to buy him out just for funsies?
because, well, it's not that I want to buy them out. Actually, no, I have 260 energy. I can't get more of them, so it's not like it matters. All right, up we go. Let's get some battery.
Little left.
Up. Sorry, sometimes I, like, get worried when my Discord light does not pop up, and I'm just like, did anyone all hear me on that? I don't know if that's just a Discord being Discord thing or not.
It's probably a Discord being Discord thing, because that's just how Discord be.
Discord be Discord, Discord be Discorded.
Yep.
I offer you pose.
I don't think that does anything. I could
No,
be
but
wrong.
it's a good no, but it's a good callback to Dark Link. That's all. That's the only reason why I ever
completionist,
purchased
sure.
that. What?
I think buying that unlocked the ability. Wait, never mind.
Well, he's got to find other brethren
Yeah,
that are down below.
I remember
to-
that's what does it.
Cause Gloom gear is definitely
Other
a
way.
thing. Oh, I thought I was gonna take a picture of Pura.
You're going out that door.
Yeah, I forgot that there is just a door here that I can...
Slip out of. I thought you were just gonna go take a picture of Pura real fast, and then you were gonna go back to it.
We can do both.
Jigging. I love how this is also instantaneous. You do not need to, like, go
Yeah.
through this, like, the amount of times that it takes. You just be like, yeah, take all these wells.
It's one animation for any number.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm relieved of it. Because you know how some games are where they're like, you need to click through this God knows how many times.
I would
Also, I
enjoy
love
further
those-
visits to you, Steward Construct. Don't you worry.
So apparently the wells definitely do exceed past the green, and they start going into like blue territory,
Yep.
Yeah,
You
you can get
have-
up to 48 segments.
which I think is a little excessive.
It is.
That's like that's
All
a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
say
grinding.
is just wait until I have those 48 segments, and then I'm going to over engineer everything.
This is true. You will, and you will probably do like segments of streams where it's just like, let's do a viewer construction stream or something.
Also, if you look on Link's belt, the little battery pack will have 2 full batteries and then 1 chunk.
Yeah, but it
the
actually
cells-
animates into place.
Yeah, the cells are actually rendered. And as your battery drains, they will stop glowing.
Purge is looking at you like, Link, don't you have anything better to do?
I'm testing out the Purapad. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. Then she stops and looks over. Oh, goodness. What? That was a trip. That was a trip.
Mhm.
We did stuff.
We did stuff.
We did things.
Mm-hmm. Wait, did I save?
Did you?
Alright, cool.
Mm.
Wait.